The screen opens with a soft swell of crowd noise, blurred lights of a massive studio audience glowing in the background. A single spotlight falls onto the AGT stage, and tonight's story begins long before the judges even know what's coming. Welcome back to the channel, where we bring you the world's most unbelievable auditions, the kind of performances that leave judges stunned, audiences speechless, and the internet buzzing for days. If you love talent that feels impossible to ignore, moments that hit straight in the heart, and reactions that go viral across the globe, then you're exactly where you need to be. Now let's get into the audition that made Simon Cowell lean forward, drop his jaw, and whisper words he hasn't said in years. The studio lights brighten as two young performers walk onto the massive AGT stage. A brother and sister from the Philippines, both in their early 20s, holding hands tightly as if drawing courage from each other. Their names aren't important yet. What matters is the silence that falls over the entire auditorium the moment they step forward, because everyone senses it. There's something special about them. Simon, who has seen tens of thousands of performances, sits up straighter than usual. Maybe it's their calm presence. Maybe their sincerity. Or maybe the quiet confidence they carry like a secret no one has heard yet. "How are you both feeling today?" Simon asks, voice gentle. The brother smiles nervously. "We've dreamed of this stage since we were little," he says. "Back in the Philippines, we would watch this show on a tiny TV. And we promised each other that one day, we'd be here together." The sister looks at Simon, eyes full of hope. "This is for our mom and dad," she says softly. "They always told us our voices would take us far." The crowd lets out a collective, "Oh." Simon nods. "Well, let's hear what you've got." The music begins, not loud, not dramatic, just a single piano note drifting across the room. The brother starts first. His voice is delicate at the top, emotional and raw, the kind of tone that pulls you in without effort. The audience leans forward instantly. Even Simon's eyebrows rise in surprise. But then, something magical happens. The sister joins in. Her voice doesn't just complement his, it completes him. Their harmony blends so perfectly that it feels like the world stops moving for a moment. Two voices, one soul. Every note is balanced, every breath synchronized, every melody wrapped in emotion. People in the audience cover their mouths. A woman in the front row starts crying by the second line. Even the judges seem frozen. It's the kind of connection you can't teach. The kind of unity that comes from growing up singing together in small rooms, sharing microphones, sharing dreams, sharing everything. As the song builds, their voices soar, higher, stronger, and more powerful with every second. The brother belts a note so clean and controlled it brings instant cheers. The sister follows with a run that sends the audience into a standing ovation halfway through the performance. But they aren't done. They step closer to each other, hold hands again, and deliver a final harmony so breathtaking, so impossibly perfect, that the entire studio erupts. People are screaming, cheering, clapping, crying, all at once. Simon doesn't move. He just stares at them like he's witnessing the rarest moment of his entire judging career. The last note fades. Silence. Then an explosion of applause. The sister wipes tears from her eyes. The brother closes his hands over his face, overwhelmed. Simon finally stands up. "That," he says slowly, "was unbelievable. I mean it. I don't think even the two of you realize how special that performance was. I've watched duos for years, but I've never heard harmonies like yours. Never." The crowd roars in agreement. Simon continues, voice lower, more emotional. "You didn't just sing. You told a story. And you told it together, perfectly. I honestly can't believe my ears." The brother and sister gasp, covering their mouths. That sentence, coming from Simon Cowell, is the equivalent of a treasure. Before another judge can speak, something unexpected happens. Howie stands up. "I'm sorry," he says. I can't wait any longer. Then he reaches forward and slams his hand down onto the golden buzzer. A storm of golden confetti rains from the sky. The audience screams louder than before. The siblings fall to their knees, holding each other, crying tears of joy as glitter fills the air like a shower of dreams turning real. The brother whispers, "We did it, we really did it." The sister covers her face, overwhelmed beyond words. Simon smiles, one of his rare, genuine smiles. "You two," he says, "have just created the most talked about performance of the season. The internet is going to explode after this." And he was right. Within hours, the clip floods social media. Millions of views. Millions of shares. Comments in different languages from every corner of the world. Musicians react. Vocal coaches break down their harmonies. Even celebrities repost the video. These two Filipino siblings aren't just contestants anymore, they're global sensations. Their story spreads across the internet. Two siblings who grew up singing in a small home. Two kids who practiced every single day, dreaming of a stage thousands of miles away. Two voices that were strong on their own, but legendary together. Suddenly, everyone wants to know their names. Everyone wants to hear their next song. People connect with their purity, their authenticity, their talent, and the love they have for each other. Clips of Simon's shocked reaction go viral on TikTok. Edits of their harmonies trend on Instagram Reels. Reaction videos pop up on YouTube every hour. And the siblings? They stay humble, grateful, and stunned by the love they receive from around the world. Interviewers ask them what the moment felt like. The brother smiles. "It felt like our whole childhood in one moment. Every hardship. Every sacrifice. Every late-night practice. It all came together right there." The sister adds, "And the golden buzzer, that was the moment we realized our dream didn't just belong to us anymore. It belonged to everyone who believed in us." Their parents, watching from the Philippines, are shown crying on video calls, unable to believe their children are now global stars. Streets back home celebrate. Local news channels report on them. People gather around TVs and phones, watching the clip again and again. As the season progresses, their journey becomes one of the most anticipated stories of the year. Every preview featuring them goes viral before the episode even airs. Every time they step on the stage, the audience already knows something big is coming. And it all started from one audition. One song. One perfect harmony that made Simon Cowell say the words, "I can't believe my ears." Moments like this remind the world why we love talent shows, not just for competition, but for the discovery of pure, raw, once-in-a-generation talent. The kind that can come from anywhere, from anyone, from any corner of the world. Even from two siblings who once sang on a small street in the Philippines with nothing but hope and a dream. Their story becomes more than music. It becomes inspiration. A reminder that no dream is too far. No voice is too small. And no stage is out of reach when the heart is strong enough to chase it. As the script draws to a close, the final scene shows the siblings walking off stage together, golden confetti still stuck in their hair, eyes shining with the belief that their lives have changed forever. And for everyone watching, it's clear that this is only the beginning. If you want more powerful performances, unbelievable audition moments, and stories that touch the heart just like this one, make sure to stay with us. There are so many more incredible talents waiting to be discovered, and we'll bring every unforgettable moment right to your screen. Thank you for watching, and get ready, because the next viral performance might already be on its way.